Before we do Shadiversity, which is going to take the entire afternoon, I believe, I do want to go over this because it's just, I need to know what the fuck is happening. Long forgotten, long ago, H3H3 Productions YouTube channel of skits and stuff, now of the H3H3 podcast, is a goofity goof, and having what I would say is actually just a very, very long-term meltdown. But I don't know if that's actually the case or not. He's also got like Tourette's a little bit, so I think maybe sometimes he's just vibing out, you know what I mean? Whatever the fuck. Which is fine. But he's been under some pretty extreme stress, I guess is the nicest way to say it, for the last like year and a bit, ever since the Israel-Palestine thing kicked off. And then with that, the war, the fact that Ethan Klein, the genocide, the fact that Ethan Klein can never quite extract himself from drama. The guy is like one of the most weirdly drama attracting humans ever. And not in a way where it's like, damn, he's just going to clear this one. Like somehow Ethan Klein goes into every drama that he deals with, like fucking Goku refusing to hit Super Saiyan 2 before fighting a guy that's like 17 times his size. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if he just always likes to be reduced to 1 HP before maybe coming back, and also maybe just dying and having to get Dragon Balled back to existence through some sort of like, hey, I'm here with a new co-host type deal. It was a whole thing, right? With him and Hassan Piker, which I don't really put past him at all. Hassan's fans are psychos. And Ethan Klein's audience really isn't primed for politics of any sort of controversial bent, because they have a more, I don't know, they're assholes kind of, you know, so they're like a little bit more shit talky and a little less prudent, I guess you would say, with their political speak. So it just makes it very not vibey right there, right? And he has a very big audience amassed from multiple smaller audiences over time. And the stress is definitely probably getting to the guy a little bit. The show seems like it's different overall since they were still doing leftovers like a year ago or whatever that was, maybe like a year and a half ago. And soon he's gone in that year and a half from, you know, it's the standard roundabout from being friendly with Hassan Piker to getting ready to drop the Hassan content nuke, which is coming out this week. And I would be shocked. I have next to no doubt it is going to be fucking trash. I hope, I would love to be wrong. I would be stoked to find out it's one of the best things ever. I would be stoked. I would love it. But what in the fuck? When is Ethan put out like really solid pre-made content? I think he put out a Keemstar one that fell apart. And if I had to guess what it's going to contain, it's mostly going to be, hey, did you know all of these things about Hassan Piker that every fucking single person has ever said about Hassan Piker are true? I would need one new bit of information. And I think Hassan is going to be fine. I think Hassan is extra insulated right now too. He really benefited from the Destiny thing in a double cycle. Like that really secured his position where he is. The Destiny thing and Dan Saltman looking like a fucking cunt. Fuck me. Dan Saltman fucking that up completely. Has really like made the anti-Twitch campaign, which is still supposed to be coming out, but hasn't come out. It's stuff like all over the fucking place. Blah, 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 blah. That seems to have fallen apart. Twitch seems fine. So the harassment angle from them just seems like it's this overblown deal. The Gaza genocide has ended for now. Hiatus. It's going to be a hiatus. I'm going to be running for a third term, like, I don't know, 3 years from now, and I gotta make sure that everybody's really scared. So we're gonna pop things off again. We're gonna start the genocide back up, build a few buildings again. It's not a good one if you don't have any hospitals to knock down. It's not a good genocide. I need to see the hospital fall. You know, it's on. It's a little bit of a hiatus. Goddamn pillow. There we go. Fucking thing. God damn fucking pillow. Either way, I think that it's probably not going to do much. And yeah, Hassan's position has been pretty fucking secured. Destiny looks like an asshole. He's going to come back sparkling new and completely unfucking concerned. And Hassan is going to profit off of that. And then Ethan, who's kind of like the last bit of, you know, grease in the fire, so to say. I don't even know what the hell that means. the last kid picked in gym class to join the fucking the controversy circuit. If he releases a content nuke that's anything shy of like fucking amazing against Hassan, it's gonna be like, my haters have failed. You know, they've got fucking nothing. It's the same shit again and again. I told you liberals are fucking like this. Let's just move on and read the news. Donald Trump's fucking president because of these people. That's what it's going to be. And he's going to be further insulated against criticisms via any of those vectors before. Very much so, because this is like a, you know, milli-plus fucking creator. So that's where it's probably going to go. I think just fucking... I think Ethan overpromised and now he's got to deliver. I saw people posting today, I think Willie Mac show did, that Ethan is done and it's like 2 hours long. So he's got one blockbuster length action film worth of dirty laundry on Hassan that I'm going to hope is not 2 hours of shit everybody already fucking knows that would ever give a fuck in the first place. And we'll see. But on top of that, he's also just sort of like, he seems just a little stressed. I've been watching Age 3 for fucking a decade now, I guess. And I don't know. My man looks a little fucking, he's looking a little beat up. Not like he's like, oh, he's miserable, he's bedraggled, he's ruined. But I just feel like he's finishing his transition into the FM radio host that like gets sued and loses personality. He just is starting to remind me, the way he dresses, the way he acts, the way he talks, the way he engages with people just reminds me of that sort of last generation of like 90s, early 2000s FM radio hosts who, to try to shore up numbers, would say the most psychotic shit, and a bunch of them got like sued and stuff. I think he's kind of entering the wacky, really wacky part of his career. It's not like he's going to fucking fall apart or disintegrate. Nah, his numbers will only go up. Too big to fail. To the rich, everything will be given. I think he's going to be fine, but I think his content is going to transition, hopefully permanently, away from any sort of political talk at all, other than like, wow, politics dumb. I'll be like, thank God for that. But yeah, he's got a wacky bent to him. Wacky bent. So in this recent video, which I shared through Keemstar, oh yeah, I guess he does have the whole FM radio show thing going on. So, you know, I'm definitely not the first person to mention it, I guess. He's apparently called Markiplier Is A PSYCHO. And I'm just going to watch it with you guys. I watched it for 2 seconds. 2 fucking seconds. And I was like cracking up. So I want to watch this. And this is just, we're doing the pirate software. We're doing voice investigations. Shout out all the trans girlies in chat who've been voice checked. We're now voice checking dudes too. So equality is on the way. All right. You don't sound like a man and you sound too manly. All right. You sound not like a lady and you sound too ladylike. We're doing it. The fucking TERFs have won and they're reaping their shitty prize, which is we are now doing voice investigations. It's perfect. I'm so happy. Pirate software, this guy, we're going to dig up James Earl Jones, try to run some air through his fucking throat, see if he really sounds like Mufasa or if that was bullshit. Here, I'm going to run it. I hope he's joking. If he's joking, it's a great bit. If he's not, bro, take it easy, Ethan. Take it easy.
Cringe. How do people not? I've never seen this guy. I've never heard of him. How did people not call him out for faking this voice? It is so fake. And by the way, I'm going to go on record right now, and I'm going to say the same fucking thing about Markiplier. He fakes his voice from the beginning. That is not what he sounds like. Find a video of him younger.
I know that Ethan's got Tourette's, and I'm not gonna make fun of it for that because that shit's gotta fucking suck. I have tics too that you guys can't see. Hopefully, you never see me do them on stream. I can hide them if the camera's higher than my chest, but I have tics too, and they are very embarrassing to have, and his are way worse than mine. But like sometimes when his are bad, I think like I see the normal Tourette stuff he does, and then he also does this thing, and I wonder if like some of that's not just also him waving away the ghosts that give him bad ideas before they can whisper again the secrets of the fucking universe into his ear. Like sometimes it's like, okay, yeah, man, I feel bad for you. You know, I got a little neurological disorder, but then also sometimes it seems like he's like, get the fuck, stop it, get the fuck away from me, bad idea ghosts. Cease your incessant whispering, devils.
I haven't, but I'm telling you I'm right.
Well,
but I'm
Get
telling
away
you,
from here.
he has the same voice. He's faking it. He is faking his fucking voice.
Look, he gave away the guy. It got him. The bad idea ghost got him, and now he's Markiplier's got a fake voice. If it's just a bit, it's fucking hilarious though.
There's no question in my mind. I was right about
Let's
him,
find,
and I was right about Markiplier. Markiplier's psychotic like that. Like, he's a fucking psycho. You could tell. And so he is someone that can
Wait,
commit
hold on.
to
What?
You can
faking his
absolutely
voice.
You can just tell.
You can absolutely tell.
Thank you for backing it. So he is a psycho, and he is capable of doing something that extreme, of faking his deep voice for like 20 plus years. He annoys me because
It's just the
because of his voice and because people like him and nobody else sees it like I do. And also he unfollowed me because I fucking tweeted a green pie.
There's the truth. I was gonna point you in that direction.
I'm not
You
the
didn't bring
only
it
one.
up yourself.
Listen, I'm not the only one. I know there's Markiplier haters out there.
There's probably a couple.
Join my new snark. We'll find each other. We'll turn it into a movement. Mark
Now I gotta replay it so you can see the
It
ghost.
is so fake. And by the way, I'm gonna go on record right now, and I'm gonna say the same fucking thing about Markiplier. He fakes his voice from the beginning. That is not what he sounds like. Find a video of him younger. I have it.
I've never even. There we go. Tyler, dummy. 14 months. Let's go. Also no video. Thank you, Fanatic. As always, thank you very much. I'm an idiot. I don't have the notify people. I thank you for even putting that because I'm gonna have to add. I'll put that back in when I watch the other thing. I've got to re-add that audio. Give me just a second. This is the part.
But I'm telling you, I'm right.
Well,
But I'm telling you, he has the same voice. He's faking it. He is faking his fucking voice. There's no question in my mind. I was right about him.
Yeah, see, he's
right
entering
about
his JoJo
Markiplier.
Siwa
Markiplier's
phase.
psychotic like that. Like, he's a fucking psycho. You could tell. And so he is someone that can
Wait,
commit
hold on.
to
What?
You can
faking his
absolutely
voice.
You can just tell.
You can absolutely tell.
Thank you for backing it. So he is a psycho.
It's great. This is if you never were in the 90s, this is like Ethan's not necessarily like the full DJ. He's the like, okay, he gets to do like one of the weird like afternoon DJ slots that's not like a like drive time, non-afternoon drive time, and then he's a guest on one of the earlier slots. And you're like, oh shit, we got Ethan coming in. Like, dude, Ethan is a fucking guest. That's the fucking worst part about it. Ethan Klein being the main attraction for a single show is the mistake. That's what everyone's fucking up. And you're like, but god damn it. You know, he's had all these things where he's co-hosting. No, that's the fuck up. He needs to have to work underneath one straight man. He needs a fucking Howard Stern email. So, you know, we got you in the studio today. Go ahead. It's faking. I am a psychopath and I am faking the voice. We got you in the studio today. Tell me, Ethan, you have some speculation about Markiplier. You don't think the voice is real? No, I don't fucking think the voice is real. He starts going off and shit like, oh wow, that's pretty crazy. Folks at home, you know, he doesn't necessarily represent the thoughts and opinions of our show. But so you think what kind of evidence do you have? What kind of? So when I looked at it when he was 12, he had a lower voice. He had a lower voice when he was a 12-year-old boy. Now, do you think that could be connected to anything, or yeah? Do you think that could be connected to anything, or is that just a random happenstance? You think he's been holding on to that? He's one of the castrati. You know that word, Billy? Do you know that word? No, I don't know that word, Howie. I don't know that word. Okay, thank you. He doesn't know that word. It means you got your balls cut off and your voice never dropped. They did that to Catholics. They're crazy. They're crazy. All my love to them. Okay, fucking. And then just have like have fucking Ethan carefree, just tweaked out the fuck in the corner, just rambling about psychotic shit while someone else actually like manages the program. That's why he's got to be surrounded by people. We fucked up. Because of the way that YouTube works, a side character got way too much prominence, and he can't just be the side character he's always needed to be. Then he's forced here in the spotlight, which he can't handle for too long, all right? You need like a series of people, a second, and then you cut over. He can be like the Artie, dude, if you replace Ethan Klein with like and put him in an Artie Lang style spot, he's not as funny, okay, he's not as funny as Artie Lang, all right? But at least maybe like Artie Lang post his nose got turned into a fucking pancake from snorting fiberglass. Artie Lang. After beer league, before death, when Doug Stanhope would run into him like, yeah, man, you're really fucked up. Yeah, I am. Jesus Christ. I think that's a good spot for him to be. Maybe next to Artie Lang. You have to have an Artie Lang popping in. If you guys don't know who Artie Lang is, imagine if fucking like Nick DiOrio could fucking like hang though. Like, like if you wanted to go fucking like put fucking like $500 down on horses and then like go like snort PCP off a fucking hood of a Mazda in the fucking parking lot, you'd be like, you down? Like, yeah, I'm fucking down, man. I'm fucking down. Artie fucking Lang, lost legend of comedy. That guy working with, wait, what the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Actually, no, fuck Nick DiOrio. You know who Artie Lang is? It's just Tommy SFTP. That's who Artie Lang is. Tommy, the guy, SFTP, PTF, PFCF, Tommy, whatever the fuck. That guy. That's what Artie Lang is like, but just way fucking drunker and way funnier and way more aggressive. It's constant, just aggressive as fuck. Good shit. Golden era fucking radio, man. Radio's so good, I listen to reruns of the fucking radio to hear these assholes talk.
Psycho, and he is capable of doing something that extreme, of faking.
Tyler, I've been here since 8K subs. Tyler's voice ain't real. Just constantly. I don't think this guy's voices are real.
His deep voice for like 20 plus years.
Just paid off my George Santos cameo. Oh no, Uncle Iroh. Thank you, by the way. I got to figure out how to put that in. So I've been so fucking busy. People giving me like swords and fucking George Santos cameos. Like I can't handle all this wealth I've been handed.
He annoys me because
it's just
because of his voice and because people.
Bill Burr broke fucking Ethan. He did. Yeah, it was so. Are you fucking serious? No, it's great. No, this is great. The fuck? Oh my god, the amount that destroys internet people. Because I think it's because you have such a close connection to peons that you sort of get like this gigantic buffer between you and like other people. Because if like in the stand-up comedy world, like you just hang out with all the other stand-up comics. You don't hang out with like 10 audience members around you and then like you talk to them about the others. Like you have to go fucking hang, right? You have to go fucking hang. And like if you go on shows and shit, then you got to hang there fucking too. But these guys just fucking can't. It's just so routine. Community. It's not even any specific thing. But like the inability of people to fucking rock and roll in a conversation online is crazy bad. Like it's psychotic to the point where every time I notice it even half one, I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I might forgive this guy's literal crimes against humanity just to hear someone fucking talk like a normal person to another person. It's fucking bonkers, bro. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have somebody on my show. Okay, well it's fucking ruined today, isn't it? You're gonna have someone to fucking just sit there and fucking pee pants and fart around. Oh, can we get someone on so that you guys could pause the video, chuckle and unchuckle, like watch y'all fucking watch a movie together. You never get people on to fucking Bants, bro. The fucking Bants is dead. It's dead. And it's because of late on the right side, lazy fuck fucking like slurs and like little I'm a bully. Ooh, that shit. preach to the choir stuff. And on the left, the fucking like anti pushing the line boundary type shit from not even a massive chunk of people, just from people that had a monetary incentive to try to fucking come and like sack tap motherfuckers over this and that. And it has destroyed people's ability to fucking dance. I would actually blame fucking like the Destiny sphere for this a little bit too, because you can't just have every conversation's got to be a fucking like, you gotta own, bro. You got, oh my god, you didn't really, I don't know if you understand this, but in Robert's Rules of Order, like, what the fuck, dude? Well, I'm wearing fucking headphones in the middle of the afternoon, okay? This is drive time radio as far as I'm fucking concerned. You know what I mean? Just no ability to fucking hold conversations, no ability to bounce, no ability to fucking bounce and shit. You see like one half-ass conversation and you could just feel people respond to it. I gotta start doing more interviews again soon, actually. You could feel people respond to it like crazy because they're like, wow, a conversation between two people instead of one guy watching another guy's video and occasionally going, wow. Okay, Like, bro, you're a living emoji generator. Fucking just end it. End it! How the fuck do you have a voice for fucking video on video? Like, just shit fucking content, bro, with like Malders and hangers on. Just like, may I please dangle from your fucking, may I dangle from your curlies? Yiggity yuck.
People like him and nobody else sees it like I do. And also,
he had to get therapy. Is that real? I want to believe that that's real. I want to believe that that's real. We did recently lose Cenk Uygur. My super chat didn't go through. Oh, I'm sorry. I disagree. Ethan needs to fully lean into his crazy and be the Alex Jones of the left. The left needs an Alex Jones. No, it does. I'm the Alex Jones. I'm the closest you're ever going to get to an Alex Jones of the left. He could never. He doesn't, bro. All I got, if I just start doing the voice and I just say what is coming to my mind, this is the closest you're ever gonna get. You get the Alex. Listen, let me tell you right now. I'll look over this commentary. Also sees there's a lot of pedophiles over there. There's a lot of satanic energy. A lot of people raising money. They're doing gambling. They are. I believe this. I've seen evidence. I've seen truth. I've seen documents. I've seen a lot of evidence that they are engaged in things I believe to be satanic in nature. I've seen lights coming from the sky, shining down on them. I felt visions in my mind while I was watching it. And I believe these people, this commentary community, is getting ready to try to attack our children. I think they are trying to apply pressure on all of the little boys and girls that turn on their content. They're trying to pretend to be our friends. They are fake conservatives. They are fake conservatives. I'm telling you right now, they are fake conservatives. They are trying to wheedle their way into your homes, into your hearts, and they are coming for your children. They are satanic in nature. They are the devil. They are coming for you. Now, let me tell you right now, the way that I know that I can stay safe from this, I got alpha brain. Folks, are you ever been worried that your mind's not quite working at the top that it could be with Alpha Brain, made out of a series of supplements? Fuck. Tyler does have the Jones head, white and over 200 pounds.
and also he unfollowed me because I fucking tweeted a green pie.
There's the truth. I was gonna point you in that direction.
I'm not the only one. Listen, I'm not the only one. I know there's Markiplier haters out there.
It's probably a couple.
Join my new snark. We'll find each other. We'll turn it into a movement.
Bro, I gotta tell you, I don't know if fucking Ethan, if this is just, I don't know enough about Tourette's to give a diagnosis, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Tourette's, if this is Tourette's, is the best cover-up for a fucking yick session I've ever seen in my life. I need to see. Like this is a joke this is a movie joke level of like, hey man, you all right? Like, nah man, don't worry about me. I got the fucking Tourette's. Like, are you sure you got a little? You sure you ain't been fucking hitting that shit, bro? What the fuck? Either genetic, neurological malady, Tourette syndrome, I respect that, or also just any guy fucking tweaked a little bit up off that shit. Just a touch. Him and like half the fucking short order cooks working in a cafe right now. All y'all motherfuckers that get off work at 4 a.m. from a kitchen job. You know exactly what I mean. Like, there's apparently Ethan Klein has Tourette's. Okay, I respect that. And there's also like, look, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, the fucking guy that I was listening to with the little fucking puppet show, right? That guy's voice is fake. Guys, hold up. God damn. That guy's voice is fake. That guy's voice is fake as fuck. That guy's voice is fake as shit. You know he fucking unfollowed me. You know he fucking unfollowed me. Bro, can you clean the rest of the third pans? I want to go home by midnight. I want to see my cats. I just ate someone's fucking night right there. So what? None of you give a fuck. One person just heard clean the rest of the third pans and went, I'll fucking kill every single goddamn person in this restaurant. They just thought it. They're not even in a restaurant right now. They haven't worked in a restaurant job for 5 years. And they just considered murder. Third pans are a cunt. Deep third pan? Oh, okay. Yeah. What did you guys? Thank you for bringing those back. When did you guys have those in the front of the house? The deep thirds? What do you guys got in those? Oh, guacamole? How long has it been? Oh, just like sitting out for like 3 hours? Yeah. Oh, it's brown on the sides. I can see it. Oh, you stacked them up for me. Real? Yeah, I can see the rims are touching. The rims on the third pan, they're all touching. How did you manage to do that? You got 8 third pans, and the rims of them are only about 4 inches apart? Thank you for that. Thank you. No, you're safe back here, by the way. There's no slip hazards. There's no slip hazards that could possibly get you brained. There's no fucking sink full of soapy, dirty water with knives in it. You're fine back here. You're safe. Thank you for bringing back the third pans. Why don't you just walk around there real quick and set them down? If you know, you know. If you don't, just don't even fucking worry about it. That's just, I'm sharing a trauma specific to me with some other people that might get it. Fuck, I hate them goddamn things.
Marcus Snarka-flyer.
See, people in the chat were already calling it. Ethan's just mad Markiplier blocked him. He didn't even block him.
Yeah, I'm mad about that.
He
muted me. Same thing. That's even worse than a block. That's like silence, peasant. I'm just saying. Snarkiplier. That's my new subreddit.
Okay,
guys.
share a link in here. You got to share it in the Discord.
We will make our
There's
message
dozens
known.
of you.
I think
There's
somebody
dozens
should
of you.
create a subreddit called Markiplier, and it's about people that change their voice. And
Mark reapplied.
and we can include Hassan in there. We can include Pirate Guy.
Okay.
I've been a dishwasher for 5 years and I'm finna get violent. Yeah. I told someone that never worked in a kitchen that I was back of house. I was back of house at Chipotle. Night shift. Closing at a Chipotle. Not the best day. Not the best fucking job ever. And I was dish guy. And like I told someone, like, what do you do at work? And I was like, I get high like you wouldn't believe someone could. Like I smoke like a half a fucking blunt worth of weed, and then I go and do dishes for 4 hours straight. And they're like, you can do that high? I'm like, you can't not be high. I wear headphones. You allowed to wear headphones at work? No. I wear headphones. I've never even considered I would kill my manager if they told me not to wear the headphones. I guess there's somebody out there. I don't know, like you were raised by Mennonites or some shit. You creeped out of the fucking out of the Pennsatucky foothills. Just sitting in the fucking dish area, no music, raw dogging 4 hours of fucking pans and knives. That's how you make a serial killer. You could just generate a serial killer out of whole cloth like that. Like, what did you do? Like, I had that dude do a straight 4 hour dish run with stacked, dried morning shift pans that they never fucking clean or stack right. Oh man, yeah. He's like, yeah, 4 hours. He's music? No. Is he high or something? I'm like, no. He's stone sober doing dishes for 4 hours. God damn. Like, yeah. Go ask him how his day is.
Okay.
I'm sure there's more.
Well, we're waiting this whole scandal.
Okay.
Markiplier's
Did something
just
much
annoying.
worse.
He just annoyed me
He let his
specifically.
teammates
But
die
I
in
thought
World of Warcraft.
this subreddit is just about the voice.
I'm looking at chat, and there's not one fucking person in this chat that's like, oh yeah, Markiplier's annoying. That annoys me. That's what annoys me. Don't you guys see?
But I don't know how many of these people have even been through the Markiplier era.
You know, that's that. I don't know. I'm so interested. I'm so interested in the fucking the big reveal, the H3H3 reveal. I'm stoked about it. I'm psyched. I'm excited. I'm fired up. I want to see what the fuck happens. I'm really not. I think that's gonna be it. I think that there's gonna be, barring some sort of incident, a content drought of insane proportions for everybody but politics people again.
Hope you enjoyed your time on the West Side. Don't forget to subscribe.